In this video, I will demonstrate how I edit the music for the videos I publish on this channel. First, I will show you how I removed the vocals from the song Sparkle, from the movie Your Name. I use the free program Audacity to do the editing. Step 1 is to import the file. I am already familiar with the song, so I don't have to listen to it first. Firstly, I'm trying to find the first instance of vocals in the song, so I know where to cut it. I find a suitable point for the transition, and put the audio in a separate track. Next, I find the end of the vocals section. I cut out the vocals, and apply a fade-out effect to the end of the first section, and a fade-in effect to the very start of the second section. I play it through to make sure the transition sounds seamless and natural. I look for the next instance of vocals in the song, and make a cut the two. After finding the end of the vocals section, I do the same thing again, cutting out the vocals and making sure the transition sounds natural. I'm leaving the very beginning of the section I cut in, applying a fade-out effect to make the transition as smooth as possible, and applying a fade-in effect to the start of the instrumental section too. Once again, I am playing it through to make sure it sounds okay. I find the start and end of the next vocals section, and repeat the same procedure to cut it out. I don't think there are any more vocals in the rest of the song, but let me just go through it just to be sure. Once I've reached the end of this part, I cut out the rest of the song. I mix and render the tracks, and export the audio file. Next, let me show you how I make extended versions of songs. Extending this song will be quite simple. All I have to do in this case is find a point near the end that sounds like a point at the beginning. I cut the section where I know the transition will be, and leave a copy of the end to the side to finish the track later. I use a small section of the ending to smooth the transition, once again applying a fade-out effect, and playing it through to make sure it sounds okay. Now I have a beginning section, an end section, and the middle section, that can be copied and pasted to make the track as long as I want it. Generally, I aim to create a track that is at least 30 minutes long, so I copy and paste as many times as I need to make it that long. Once it's over 30 minutes, I join the ending section I left to the side earlier to the last of the middle sections. I do a couple of tests here to make sure I haven't made any mistakes. I mix and render the tracks again, and export the audio file. I use Adobe Premiere Pro to make the video file. I import the audio file, as well as the artwork of the album the song comes from. I scale the image to the size of the frame, and extend the duration of the image to be slightly more than the duration of the audio. After exporting the video, I am left with a 7 GB file, which I then drop into any video converter. I don't need a high frame rate for a still image, so I am left with a video file of about 40 megabytes. Much better. All that's left to do now is upload the video to YouTube. I give it a suitable title, write the description, and schedule it to be uploaded tomorrow. I upload a video every day at the same time, and usually have several waiting to be uploaded. That way, I can work ahead when I'm less busy. I choose many of the songs myself, but also often get suggestions from people who comment on the channel. I always appreciate recommendations, so please keep them coming. I don't make any money from the channel, because every video is claimed by the copyright owner. This unfortunately means that I cannot turn off ads on the videos, as the owner of the copyright has the right to monetize the songs. I'd like to thank everyone who watches, subscribes, likes, and comments. It's always nice to hear from strangers what a piece of music means to them and how it makes them feel. To those who have used my edited versions of songs for weddings, school dances, projects, and anything else, I am happy to have helped.